Diddy's legal team tried to bring Capricorn Clark, his former assistant, down by calling her credibility into question. They pointed out her claims of being kidnapped, blackballed in the industry, and suffering trauma, then asked why she would even consider working for Diddy again. Thinking they had a mic drop moment, they pulled out a letter of recommendation, allegedly written by Diddy in 2021, to show he didn't blackball her. But Capricorn looked at it and said, "That's not from 2021. That's from 2012, and it was part of our settlement." Settlement? The courtroom went dead silent. The defense attorney froze. The energy shifted immediately. How do you accidentally reveal a private legal settlement during your own cross-examination? Capricorn said she was fired after vacationing in the south of France with Rihanna. At the time, she was burnout, stressed, and struggling to keep up. After leaving Diddy's circle, she couldn't get work and claimed she was blackballed. She filed a civil suit, said her life fell apart. She couldn't even support her autistic son. Eventually, they settled, and as part of that deal, she agreed to write a letter of recommendation that Diddy would sign to help her find work again. But now, over 10 years later, his legal team tried to pass off that same letter as proof that he supported her all along. She corrected them on the spot. "That was from the settlement, and I wrote it myself." Huge mistake by the defense. Not just a legal misstep, this looked shady. Once the defense opened the door to that settlement, the prosecution pounced. They dug into Capricorn's life post-settlement. And me tell ya, she broke down on the stand, crying, trembling. She said she considered working with Diddy again, not because she wanted to, but because she was trying to survive. She said they called her in April 2024 to help clean up Diddy's image after the raids. The pitch was basically, look who's still standing by him. But Capricorn said she only considered it out of desperation. She lost everything and was just trying to get back on her feet. Then came Mia. She testified under a fake name for her safety. Head down, trembling voice. She didn't look at the jury or the defense. It was clear she was carrying real trauma. She said Diddy abused her, physically and sexually, slammed her arm in a door, threw things at her, assaulted her multiple times. And here's the part that shook the courtroom. Mia and another witness, Deontay Nash, were helping Cassie pack for a trip. Suddenly, Diddy stormed in. Mia said he picked Cassie up and threw her down. Cassie hit her head on a metal bed frame. Blood started pouring out. She had to run for towels. Deontay jumped on Diddy's back to stop him. Mia jumped in too. And what did they do after? They allegedly told the plastic surgeon that Cassie had been drinking and fell. So I'm asking you right now, how many other times did this happen? And how many lies have been told to protect the brand? Diddy's legal team wasn't happy with the court's tight schedule either. They said they felt pressured by the judge's timeline. But the judge basically told them to stop acting entitled. Let's be real, Diddy's team is struggling. These witness testimonies aren't just emotional, they're damaging. And when they cross-examined Deontay, they try to bring up the fact that he still had contact with Diddy after the alleged abuse. But how many abuse victims stay in touch out of fear or financial pressure? That's not proof he's lying. There was even a text from 2019 where Diddy was still messaging Deontay, upset that Cassie was dating her trainer, who eventually became her husband. That doesn't sound like love. That sounds like control. This is about a lifestyle of violence, control, and cover-ups. Mia's testimony could be the key to proving the racketeering charge.